how do organizations improve their business results through program management approach? Okay. Now there are so many direct or visible impacts which are seen through a program management approach. Let us see how it works. Number one, business benefits of program management. Okay, so number one is managing the return on investment. Managing return on investment. Focus on the business aspects of developing product, services, and infrastructures. Okay, so it is said that the first and important benefit of program management approach is all those organizations who successfully practice the program management approach often are able to manage their return on investments. Okay, because after all, ROI focuses on the business aspects of developing products, services, and infrastructure. So it is believed that with when you have a good interconnection or alignment of various projects in which forms a program, you are thus accelerating the process of completion of projects also. You are working very consciously and vigilantly on the cost aspect also. You are also very well focusing on stakeholder management. You're very well focusing on the quality of the deliverables. And as a result of all this, you are directly, very consciously managing the return on investment. Okay. So basically, whatever, while I was talking about the cost aspect of project, I told you that when I say cost, okay, I definitely mean, okay, how much am I investing in the project, and what is the expected returns this project is going to fetch for my company. Okay, so that the whole return on investment, fine, amount wise, quantity wise, and time wise. Okay, so in totality, they say that a program management approach enhances or enables the organization to manage the return on investment. The second is the balance scorecard. Anybody can throw some focus on balance scorecard? What is a balance scorecard? Okay, let me speak a little and then we can discuss.
Hello, the balance scorecard.
Yes.
Balance scorecard is good evening. Sorry, good evening. I think balance scorecard is a document that they use to grade your work at a particular period of time.
Okay, yeah. Very good. Okay, now in this, Clifford, thank you so much. We have used the word, yes, performance management. So, balance scorecard, a strategic performance management framework that helps organizations translate their strategic objectives into a set of balanced performance measures across different perspectives. Okay, I have one question to all of you. What is performance? What is performance? Yes.
Performance is sorry. Performance is you delivering on your schedules, your work schedule at the exact period of time, and then with exact quality.
Okay. Thank you, Clifford. Thank you. Hello, Kikboy. Hi, Kikboy. Please go ahead.
Okay. Performance is your ability to deliver on your given tasks and the rate of your deliverable, including your deliverables.
Okay. Okay. Now my next simple question is, what do you think am I doing for last 2 hours? What am I doing? for last 1.5 hour, what am I doing? Yes, I'm performing. Okay. Yes, Kikpoy, you want to say something? You want to add something?
You have already said what I want to say.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, so I'm performing, it's my performance. I'm a facilitator, and there is a topic given to me, and you are my audience. All of you are my audience. So whatever the best I know about the topic, okay, I'm trying to deliver my best, give my best by using my knowledge, my experience, my memory, my presence of mind. So I'm using all my skills, my knowledge, my skills, my abilities, and I'm trying to deliver the performance to you. Okay? Performance. They say performance is a basic, performance is a very basic expectation from a person. Okay, you are expected to perform, otherwise you are set to leave the organization. It's like that. So performance is fundamental to the existence of a person in an organization. Okay, I repeat, performance is fundamental to the existence of a person in an organization, by which I mean that if you want to be in the organization, any company, any job, you are expected to perform. But what is performance? Performance means the thing, for the skill, the ability, the knowledge, whatever you have, and for what your organization, your company has employed you, keep doing that. Keep adding to that. Okay? Be good, be better, be best in that. That is performance. We are human beings. We cannot perform same every day. What words I used yesterday, I'm not using the same today. Tomorrow, if I meet you for a session, I will not say the same words. I may speak differently. But I will make sure that whatever topic is given to me, yes, I try my level best and deliver the best session. Okay, coming to balance scorecard. What is the link between program management and balance scorecard? Well, they say balance scorecard is a strategic performance management framework that helps organizations translate their strategic objectives into a set of balanced performance measures. Okay, balanced performance measures across different perspectives, across different perspective. Now, of course, when your company, or when you develop a program management approach, or when you adopt uh, program management approach, your financial, now what are the four, I would say, four basic dimensions of balance scorecard? Financial, customer, okay, then say internal, and learning and growth. These are the four dimensions of balance scorecard. So they say that whenever a company adopts a program management approach, okay, their financial objectives, their customer care or customer service objectives, okay, then their then whatever they have about about their stakeholders, or their basically their employee related or employee retention related objectives, or their cost related objectives, or their developmental objectives. All these are automatically enhanced, or automatically are aligned together. Okay, see, normally, we when we say performance, we only link performance to human beings. Okay, when we say performance, we say, oh, people perform. No, all the resources perform. Machines perform. Okay, machines have to perform. Money has to perform. Okay, then all the resources like electricity. Okay, then my everything. Remember, all the resources have to perform. Okay, so balance, where if my company has what is strategically thinking about, or is trying to strategically adopt the program management approach, okay, what will I focus? I'll focus on not only human performance, I will focus on financial performance. Okay, I will focus on no on the performance pertaining to my say customers. That is, I will focus on customer satisfaction. Okay, I will focus on say of course employee retention. I will focus on the performance of my machinery. I will focus on revenues. I will focus on net profits. Okay, so here when we say that balance scorecard is one of the business benefits of program management, okay, by this try and understand that why am I saying balance scorecard? I am saying balance scorecard because if I have a beautiful alignment of correct alignment of projects, okay, and for program management or to form a program, I'm in a way not only focusing on human performance, I am focusing on financial performance, okay, customer relations, then technology, then all types of all performance of all the resources, and that's why balance scorecard is one of the important business benefits. Third is the KPI, okay, key performance indicators. That is a quantifiable measure of performance over time for a specific objective. Okay, what is KPI saying? It says that if a company adopts a program management approach, then the key performance, whatever the project is, whatever people or the projects are expected to deliver, all of them or each one of them will understand their key performance indicators. They'll exactly understand what they're expected to do, how they're expected to do, okay, when are they expected to perform, how they are expected to, what are their major performance indicators, how are they going to achieve their major performance indicators, when are they going to speed up their performance and show the or indicate their performance. So all these are quantifiable measures. So if I say that a project is a team of 10 members in a project, they completed the project in 6 months time. The scheduled time was 7 months, but the project was completed in 6 months. Okay, so what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that the team of 10 members, okay, team of 10 employees who were expected to who were working on a project which was expected to be completed in 7 months is completed in 6 months. What am I using? I'm using numbers. 10 employees, 7 months, 6 months. Okay, this project was going to give 10% more profit, but it gave 15% more. So what am I doing? I am quantifying the performance. Okay, 10%, 12%, 6 months, 7 months, 10 people. Remember, key performance indicators means a quantifiable measure of performance over time for a specific objective. Okay, which means with this program management approach, okay, my company will be able to quantify the performance of by taking into consideration of each of the projects. So if A, B, C, D, E, these 5 projects are being combined together to form a program, okay, the KPI, the key performance indicator of project A, B, C, D, and E can be identified or can be measured separately. So I understand as management, I understand it. Okay, project A, okay, this much revenue. Okay, this was the cost, this was the profit, this was the revenue, this was the resource, whatever. Same for project 2, project 3, project 4. So the one more another important benefit is KPIs. Okay, the key performance. I am exactly trying to find out or will be able to understand whether each of the projects has given or has fetched the desirable returns or not. Okay, has each of the projects okay, fetched or has recovered or has performed or has given the expected returns or not. Okay, so basically these are called as key performance indicators. Fourth, and again very important, is risk management and mitigation. Okay, we have talked about risk some time back, and I told you that the process of identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks to scope, schedule, cost, and quality on a project. Okay, in simple words, with every program, with a program management approach, you are able to manage and mitigate the risk involved in every project. Because what did I say some time back? Every project will give a different, will have a different strength. Okay, will have a different ability, will have its own strengths and weaknesses, and will always have some risk involved. Okay, so that risk management, balancing the risk, is very, very important. Some projects are risky, cost wise risky. Some projects are market risk, they have a high market risk. Some projects have certain external risks, like economical risks. Some projects have very high risk as far as the government control is concerned. So every project will always have some or the other risk. What matters is, in a program management, if you have multiple, that is the strength of say 4 or 5 projects together which are interlinked, okay, it's very important to balance that, or see that how the risk for all these projects is managed properly, so that none of the project is hampered or derailed or interrupted or prolonged, okay, because of that risk. So a comparatively high risk of one project probably can be supported by another project that way. Okay, that way. So basically, risk management is again a very important benefit of program management approach. And certain industries, for example, I wouldn't say all, but certain industries have are inherently they inherently carry high risk. They inherently carry high risk. I Anybody from the construction industry over here? Anybody working in construction business? There must be someone. Oh, great, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, oh, Penny, thank you so much. So, can someone just quickly tell me what is the risk factor involved in construction business? In any new project, what is the risk factor you feel? And how do you manage the risk? Yes? Arthur, hi Arthur, tell me.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Yes.
Yeah, one risk that I can say, first of all, I have a question, but I'll ask it at the end of it. But the risk that I can say in terms of when we talk of, let's say, real estate business or real estate, as we consider construction, we risk the price. Sometimes it fluctuates during the dollar fluctuation, for example, in my country. And then the price of things, which also fluctuates. For example, right now, the price of steel that we use for reinforcement is a bit high.
Oh.
Now, I have a question here.
Yes, please.
When we talk of risk management, does risk of injuries to the employees or things like this, for example, employees getting hurt during the work, does this fall under this risk management and mitigation?
Employees getting what did you say about the employees?
Let's say I'm doing a construction and it's a risky thing. For example, we are digging a canal or and somebody risks to to be buried in. Does this fall under this one, or this only financial?
No. Risk is all type of risk, because yes, as you rightly mentioned, risk can be for I would say all types of resources, like anything related to human life also, so the risk which can be which could be posed to your employees, or risk related to anything which can be say climate or natural calamities, or any political consequences, any economical changes, any kind of risk. All types of risks are are to be considered over here. Only thing I would like to add here is, although we say that all types of risks, the gravity or severity of risks is different. Remember, severity of risk is different. Certain risks are predictable. Certain risks are absolutely not predictable. You don't know whether this, I mean, you fail to identify that particular factor as a risk. So that is the irony, so many businesses sometimes they face the issue, or they face a challenge, because they don't consider something as a risk, and that exactly that particular thing comes up, and that just throws the challenge. So I would say that anything related to employees say life or anything also is a risk. Yes. So basically, for I would like to extend this by saying, now for example, if you are specifically talking about a construction related project, then there is a risk, as in not, I wouldn't say that there is a threat to the life of people working on construction sites, not like that. But then why as a responsible employer, why do you have to give the safety equipments to your employees? Wear a helmet, wear safety shoes, wear safety gloves, okay, face safety why? Because somewhere you feel that, oh, these people are working on the construction sites, and there is heavy loads machinery, and there you're digging a canal, as you said, and so there could be a probable threat that someone might fall, someone might meet with some injury or accident. And so what do, you actually you consider, or you try to consider that as a risk, and so as to take some measure, you try to take some support or some precaution against that. So basically, risk management is risk management. If you understand what that risk is, you are lucky. So many times in so many businesses, the owners or the management or even the project managers, they don't understand what could be the risk. But as a whatever literature I have read, or whatever I have say case studies and all I have studied or handled, I always feel that you should always have I would say, an external view about risk. If I'm an experienced project manager, example, I cannot say that, oh, I'm experienced, I understand everything. No, probably, I may be experienced, and I may have an experience of managing a project for pretty good time. But then when it comes to risk, I may consider some expert, or just try and find out some from some past records, and try and understand, okay, what would be the probable risk? Because with every 10 years, the type of risks change. So that's why it is important to learn more and more about risks. And another last thing I would like to add is, we are talking about process of identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks to scope, schedule, cost, and quality on a project. Unfortunately, what happens is, in every project, there are a lot of agencies involved. You have stakeholders involved. You have small scale suppliers. You have your major suppliers, you have government agencies, okay, you have dealers, distributors, logistics partners. You have so many people. You have financial, or funding agencies. So you have so many stakeholders or eyes on you. So basically, when you are talking of quality, okay, the control of the project manager and the team, should be so good that there is no way your quality is going to be hampered. There is no way your cost is going to go very high just because you didn't realize it. So basically, if you ask me, I would say that risk management, risk mitigation is a very, very important thing. A project manager and a program manager both must consider. Otherwise risk can be extremely damaging. So you are not able to, you don't understand what the risk is, and you are not able to control the risk, which means not you are not the right person to be there. This is as a manager, you have to learn the basics of projects. You have to learn the basics of program management. Then comes stakeholder engagement. They say that with program management approach, you are I wouldn't say 100%, but to a large extent you are able to communicate with your stakeholders and engage your stakeholders in a correct manner. Then yes, it is also possible to foster innovation. So practical implementation of ideas, that result in the introduction of new goods or services. So yes, in a way, it is possible to try out some innovations, in a program management approach, because you have multiple interlinked projects going on inside that project. So some experimentation, some trials and errors, are kind of possible, because everything is going on a large scale, mass scale. So basically there is a scope for trials and experimentation. So innovations are also thus possible. So basically it could be any design related innovation, any product related innovation, process related innovation. So basically innovations are also possible, and that's the beauty of program management. So these were the main benefits of program management. Now